Charisma House presents Pandemic Protection: Safe, Natural Ways to Prepare Your Immune System Before You Need It. Written by Don Colbert, MD. Narrated by Tim Lundeen. Introduction. The flu outbreak was serious and spreading. Americans have since grown accustomed to flu season, bringing an annual variation of the virus. Death rates are typically low and affect mostly the elderly and ailing. But this flu season was proving different. In New York City, hospitals began to be overwhelmed. Hundreds of thousands were falling ill at the same time. Equipment and beds ran short. In many places, doctors and nurses were nowhere to be found because of the sheer number of people they were tending. A strict quarantine was announced, and yet the death toll continued to rise. 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. While most flus leave behind a trail of temporary discomfort and missed days of work and school, this one was aggressive and merciless. It preyed on young and old alike. In spite of public health measures, it traveled freely through one population and another, respecting no borders, no age, no race. This time it seemed nobody was safe. In South Philadelphia, streets stank of rot and excrement. One description put it this way: the corpses had backed up at undertakers, filling every area of these establishments and pressing up into living quarters. In hospital morgues overflowing into corridors. In the city morgue overflowing into the street. And they had backed up in homes. They lay on porches, in closets, in corners of the floor, on beds. A wife would lie next to a dead husband, unwilling to move him or leave him. The corpses were reminders of death and bringers of terror and grief. The lungs of people afflicted with the virus filled with fluid, causing blood to hemorrhage from the nose, stomach, and intestines. Their lungs were ripped apart from the inside out as their immune systems attacked the virus and damaged their own flesh in the process. Every worker in New York City wore a mask. In some cities, life seemed to have stopped altogether. Public meetings were banned. Churches, schools, and theaters all closed. As familiar as these scenes may sound, this is not a description of any recent pandemic, nor a film script or imaginary scenario. This is a true account of what happened in 1918 to 20, when the Spanish flu swept the globe. Before it was done, it claimed tens of millions of lives and was the worst natural calamity of the 20th century. Present-day protection. Pandemics have been with humanity for thousands of years. Viruses and other germs wield massive influence over life on Earth. Governments and...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?